I was diagnosed with fibroids back in 2000. And what was happening was I was getting a lot of pain and very no energy, and I went to the doctor and they said that they would have to take a lot of tests, sonograms. They said that, you know, it should go away you know, in a certain amount of time, but it never did. I was just always in pain. My symptoms were, I had a lot of pain in my uterus area, always a lot of cramping, I had no energy, and then when I had my periods, they were really, really heavy, and they would last 7 to 10 days, and with that, I would have a lot of bleeding, and very heavy cramping. And it would keep me in bed. I would have to literally take a couple of days off from work. I couldn't even go to work because the cramping was so bad. And I was bleeding so much, so I didn't want to walk around. So I would have to just stay home from work. And usually the first 2 days were the worst. And then I was able to get up. Still bleeding heavy, but at least I could go on with my normal day. I went natural because I was at my wit's end. I couldn't find anything to work. The doctors were saying it was all in my head. It was gas. They told me to get an over-the-counter antacid. And one day, my mom was watching TV and happened to see Dr. Akilah on the TV, and she was talking about how she could get rid of fibroids and the natural way. And she said, we ought to try her. And I'm like, great, because at this point, nothing else is working. And so I went to see Dr. Akilah. I say within the first 2 minutes, she told me what my problem was. It was unreal. I was cured within a year. And the next time I went back to the doctor, he couldn't even find the fibroids. He said, because I asked him, is there any fibroids there? And he was like, I don't see or feel nothing, which was unbelievable. And when they couldn't even, figure out my problem, Dr. Akilah was able to help me through natural way with herbs, and with that, well, I actually started feeling better within 2 to 3 weeks after taking the herbs. And within that year, because of course I didn't go back to the doctor, gynecologist, to a year, they were gone. I didn't have any problems, and I haven't had any problems since. I go nowhere but Dr. Akilah, and I take my herbs, and I feel great. I really feel great.